an Assamese icon, a famous singer and musician, is currently underway. Now, the Singapore police, the death, of course, happened in Singapore. At this juncture, in the probe, does not suspect any foul play. So that's the news coming from the Singaporean side of the investigation so far. Remember, there's already an FIR registered here in India in the state of Assam. And the case there is being investigated by the Singapore Police Force in accordance with the Singapore Coroners Act of 2010. They've come out with their own findings with respect to the preliminary investigations they've conducted, and at this juncture, they do not suspect any foul play in the matter. Let me go across to Bhavtosh for more on those details. Bhavtosh, so therefore, the investigations in Singapore, as against what's been happening here in India, those are investigations taking place, it seems, in divergent directions, in two completely different directions, at least at this stage, where the Singaporean authorities are clearly saying at this juncture that there's no foul play. However, in Assam, we see the investigations heading in a different direction altogether.
Yes, Siddharth, in fact, this is the first official statement that has been issued by the Singapore Police Force. They have said there are several fake news that are doing around on social media. Remember, Assam Police has filed over 60 FIRs and they have arrested at least 8 odd individuals in this case. They are questioning several people who accompanied the late singer. And what the Singapore Police have said that so far they do not believe that there is any foul play involved in this. They have said that the investigation as far as the unnatural death of Zubeen Garg is concerned is being carried out under the Coroners Inquiry Act 2020, and they have further said that it will take them 3 months. They are keeping everyone in the loop. They have already handed over the post-mortem report to the High Commission, Indian High Commission, which in turn have been given the report to the wife of the late singer. Now, there has been a lot of controversy surrounding the death of Zubeen Garg, in which they have said that there could be a criminal conspiracy, and though the people who have been arrested in this case have said that they are not involved in such an incident. In fact, one of the accused in this case has approached the Supreme Court, even going to an extent asking that there should be an NIA or CBI probe. Now, the Singapore police have, as of now, have ruled out any case, any kind of foul play. One has to wait and see what would be the final outcome of the SIT that has been set up by the Assam government and by the Assam police. But as of now, we can tell our viewers that the Singapore police force has said that there is no foul play in the unfortunate tragic death of the late singer.
And Bhavtosh, what can you tell us about the correspondence between the Assam police as well and the SIT that's been constituted, as well as the Singaporean authorities? Is a team of the Assam police as well as the SIT now expected to visit Singapore? Tell us about the details as far as the interactions between the two forces investigating this matter is concerned.
Well, as far as the sharing of the information is concerned, what we had gathered is that Assam Police SIT, which is probing this case, had said that under the MLAT, which is the Mutual Legal Assistance Treaty, they will be sharing the information with the counterparts in Singapore. And already we had information that the Enforcement Directorate and other agencies like Income Tax might step in. But the fact remains is whether the entire case, the tragic death of Zubeen Garg, is a criminal act or whether there is a conspiracy involved. But if we just go by the police statement that has been issued just a few hours back by the Singapore Police Force, they believe that it was an unfortunate, unnatural death, but they have ruled out foul play. One has to wait and see what would be the final outcome. They have said coroner's inquiry is being carried out, and they have also said once that inquiry is over, they will make all the disclosure public. It's not that they are hiding something. Arrests have been taken place by the Assam police. They believe that there is a larger criminal conspiracy. So in the end, Assam police SIT has to work in tandem with the Singapore police. Yes. They have to, in fact, take the information from them. Presently, it appears that this case might be a case of unnatural death. But as far as the criminal conspiracy, whether there is a larger criminal conspiracy or deeper criminal conspiracy is involved, if we go by the Singapore police statement is concerned, it doesn't appear so.
All right, many thanks, Bhavtosh, for that detailed perspective. We'll wait and see as to how the investigation proceeds in Singapore as well. It might take another 3 months before we get some clarity from their end. Let's turn our attention right now to the poll-bound